Hey everyone, it's Jovan. I know I normally don't post videos, but I figured this kind of needs an explanation of what I'm about to show you, so I figured why not. And I was going to put it on my story and just record it with my smartphone and just leave it on for 24 hours and it just disappears, but I figured I'd challenge myself with trying to edit a video in 2020 and just blah blah blah. Anyways, 2019 has officially come to a close and we're in 2020 as we speak. I kind of wanted to create this video in 2019, same time that I posted my top 9 and everyone was posting about their Spotify Wrapped in 2019, you know, all their achievements of the past year. I kind of wanted to challenge myself last year and keep track of something that is not automatically tracked. So in 2019 I started off the same exact way I started off 2018, which was eating at a local Whataburger with my girlfriend, and I think the same exact booth as the year before. So I got this idea that if I'm sitting in the same exact spot that I was last year, how many times do I do this throughout the year? How many times do I eat Whataburger every single year? So I didn't just want to keep track of Whataburger, I wanted to keep track of every single restaurant that I ate at. So in order for a restaurant to count on my list, it had to be eaten either in the restaurant or to go or at home or wherever. As long as I ate it, this year, I pretty much kept track of it. I kept track of it in my notes section, and there's a little feature on notes, especially on Apple. I know I'm pretty sure Samsung has it or Android has it, but on Apple you create a little table, and like on one side of the table I have what restaurant it is, and then on the right side I have how many times I visited that much. So I kept track of all these restaurants and I put it onto Excel, and I'm going to tell you my top 10 most ate at restaurants this past year. But before I get into the top 10 restaurants that I ate at this past year, I'm going to tell you which month was the most ate at and which month was the least ate at. And the most ate at was September 2019 with 37 different times that I ate out. Does that make sense? July holds the least amount with 19. On average, every single month I ate out 26 different times. So now that we got the rules out of the way, I'm going to go into my top 10 most ate at restaurants in 2019. So coming in at number 10 is Gringos. If you haven't heard of Gringos, it's a Mexican restaurant. I don't know how big they are nationwide, but I'm sure they're growing because it's a really good Mexican restaurant. It's probably my favorite Mexican restaurant, and I don't even like Mexican food that much, so that's saying a lot. I ate at number 9 restaurant 10 different times this past year, and it's Pepperoni's. If you haven't heard of Pepperoni's either, it's like an Italian, obviously, pizza place. It's an obvious pizza place, and they serve pasta there, salads. But I mainly went there for their lunch special with my sister and my mom. So coming in at number 8 with 13 different times that I ate there this past year is McAllister's. I would eat there way more if their prices were a lot cheaper, because you know sometimes it's hard to justify how a sandwich and a sweet tea and a side cost $14. I don't know, it may just be me, I may be going crazy, but sometimes they're a little pricey. That's just me. I'm trying to save my money, okay? I'm still young. This next restaurant, I also ate there 13 times this past year. It's Hunan Garden, Hunan, whatever you want to, how do you pronounce it? Hunan. Hunan Garden. I ate at Hunan Garden 13 times this year too. I mainly go there with my parents. I barely, I don't think I've ever gone there by myself, honestly. It's usually my parents drag me along. So, it's still a good restaurant. I do enjoy it. But, so coming in at number 6 is Taco Bell with 14 different times that I ate there this past year. And this restaurant I can justify about their price. They got a $5 box that I usually always get there. And it's just good food for a good price, so I'm a big fan of Taco Bell. The next restaurant at number 5 is Burritos. It's a Chipotle style kind of restaurant. They make you a burrito or a bowl. So coming in at number 4, the number 3 and number 4 spot are tied with 18. So I ate at this next restaurant 18 different times, and that's none other than Whataburger. If you are from Texas, which most of you are, I know I'm only speaking to like 1 or 2 max that are not from Texas. So Number four is Whataburger, and sweet and spicy bacon burger has my heart, you know. 3, Happy Yu Yu, also has 18 different times that I ate there this year. It's a Chinese cuisine, cafe, restaurant, whatever you want to call it. If I was creating this recap, whatever, like a couple years ago, if I was creating this list a few years ago, Happy Yu Yu would have been undoubtedly number 1 because we ate there every single Friday. So coming in at number 2, it's none other than Buffalo Wild Wings. I ate there 28 times this past year. That's 10 more than 3rd and 4th place. I must say, if you haven't tried their street tacos, you need to try them. And if you're looking for a new sauce to try, if you go there a lot, I recommend Jam and Jalapeno. It's gonna taste weird at first because I remember first tasting Jam and Jalapeno, and it was kind of weird, but it was good at the same time. And now it's my favorite sauce. So the top restaurant on my 2019 restaurant recap is none other than Chick-fil-A. You're my number 1 with the lemonade. And they're closed on Sundays. And they still manage to take the number 1 spot in my restaurant recap. So that's about it. I just wanted to share with you guys what my 2019 looked like in terms of places that I ate at. There's still tons of places that I ate at. Total amount of times that I ate out was 324. That's almost a full year of eating out every single day. But that's the main reason I kind of wanted to keep track of all these restaurants, because I wanted to be aware of how many times I'm eating out. And for the most part, it's unhealthy food compared to what you have at home. So I wanted to kind of put that into perspective in your life. I don't want to motivate, I'm not trying to motivate or force you to do anything you don't want to, but I just kind of wanted to challenge you guys to keep track of something you don't already keep track of, that's not automatically tracked for you, you know? So I'm obviously going to have to keep track of all these everywhere I ate out this year again, because I kind of want to compare the two, and I obviously want to lower those numbers because some of those are ridiculous. 324 times I ate out this past year. So that's my 2019 restaurant recap. If you found it, I hope you found it interesting, and I hope you found this entertaining at least. But I'm not going to force you to do anything you don't want to, but I will ask you to challenge yourself to track something that's not automatically tracked for you. So with all that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.